Today's myth is that you can't borrow 120% of the value of a commercial property. Now, this myth is targeted primarily today at commercial mortgage brokers who are always, I guess, primarily thinking about the property itself as security. And I want to show how just by maybe taking a look at your client's balance sheet, we can perhaps stretch what's possible. So here we have, this represents a property, and this property is worth $1 million. What's the most you can gear that property to? Well, typically, if you're lucky, you might get to 80%, and 80% gets us to $800,000. Well, that's only 80% of the value of the property. But what if you take a look at the balance sheet, and let's say this is a manufacturing business or a transport business or a civil contractor. Let's say we've got a civil contractor. They've got the property worth $1 million, but they've also got some plant and equipment, and that's worth $300,000. And they've also got some accounts receivable, and that's another $200,000. So now we've added $500,000 to the value of our security pool. Well, 80% of $500,000 is $400,000. The $800 against the property plus $400 against the plant and equipment, the yellow goods if it's a civil contractor, plus the accounts receivable. There's another $400 there. And we're at 1.2 million. And 1.2 million is 120% of the value of the property. Now, yes, I am cheating because you're not really getting 120% against the value of the property, but if the business that you're looking to raise the capital for has some unencumbered plant and equipment and some accounts receivable, then we can look at leveraging those up to help them to achieve the outcome that they're looking for. Now, how, of course, we apply that, some of that might be, if we go, okay, we've got $1.2 million of borrowing base, 800 coming from the property, 300 on the equipment, and the 200 that we've added in the receivables, it adds up to $1.2 million worth of borrowing base. That might be split up into an $800,000 term debt and a $400,000 revolving working capital. Could be all term debt of $1.2 million. But the point is that don't just limit yourself to the property when you look at the property. If you're a commercial mortgage broker, have a look at the balance sheet as well.